Well, it's the end of November. You know what that means. It's the end of the month. We have a new edition of the DC Compact Comics, and this time it's Why the Last Man by Brian K. Vaughan. This was one that I was highly anticipating because I am a massive fan of not only Brian K. Vaughan, of course, but Why the Last Man. It is my favorite comic book story of all time. I own them all on hardcover that you can kind of see behind me down on the bottom shelf there. I love this series. I've read every issue of it. I own it digitally, hardcover, paperback, and now, of course, the compact. However, this is the first compact I really was disappointed in. Look how thin it is. It's only the first 10 issues of Why the Last Man. When you compare it to other compact comics, look how thin it is compared to like Watchmen or the Harley Quinn comic. And with Why the Last Man only being 60 issues, why didn't they opt out to do like the first 15 issues? Why did they stop at the first 10? I guess maybe that's because that is the first story arc and they don't want to like leave it off on not a completed story arc. However, the problem is there is no release date for a second volume. And as I'm looking at it, there is nothing on here that indicates part 1 or anything that we are going to be getting up a follow-up volume of this. This does not look like something like American Vampire where they clearly put a part 1 on there and there's still no release date for American Vampire part 2. So is this something that they put out just to give fans a taste of what Why the Last Man is and are actually going to try to bring people in to read it elsewhere? It's kind of disappointing for me as someone who's a massive fan of this comic. I really wish that DC would have went ahead and added more to this, especially when you compare it to other compact comics. It's just really, really thin. And I hope we get the other 50 issues because it's a phenomenal series.